Hey everyone, I'm RoboticRomo, clan leader of the UnionBuilders. This is my second video and I'm going to be going over farms. Um, to start off with, I have my mushroom farm here, or my mushroom far. Anyways, so this is my mushroom farm here. It's a pretty big open area. We have a light switch that you can turn on and off. Mushrooms grow in the dark, so if you have a dark area, that is gonna give you more mushrooms. Or you can use bone meal and you can make a giant one like this. What I like to do is harvest mushrooms with a silk pick or silk axe. Um, it gives you the mushroom block, and you can use that for decoration, um, all kinds of different building materials. All right, moving on is our carrot farm here. Our carrot farm and our wheat farm and our potato farm are all the same. Same building design. When you push this button right here, these chutes open up on the side, and then voila, all your crops go generally to the center where they're collected in a hopper. You still have to replant them manually because I don't think there's any way around that, but it definitely helps with harvesting them. All right, next we got potato farm, same thing as the carrot farm. Nice and easy. Simple design, and then they collect in the center. Wheat farm, this is the same. Yep. All right. Our sugarcane farm is very basic, very plain. It's kind of big, but we don't have anything special with it. If you have any favorite designs that you use for a sugarcane farm, let me know because we're gonna make this a little bit, more redstone, more user, friendly, more efficient type. So let me know your designs for a sugarcane farm, and we will recreate ours. Got another wort farm over here, very basic. Melon farm, I made this one, and it's button activated. Turns all your melons into melon slices, and then you can just run by and pick them up. I got this design off of YouTube a long time ago, and so I recreated it using sticky pistons, repeaters, redstone. It's pretty easy. Wasn't too complicated to do, and I did this from memory, so I'm sure just on your own you could come up with something that works very similar, if not the same. Okay, so that's that one. Next is the pumpkin farm. This one was made by Jared, and he used a design off of YouTube. I don't know who he got the design from, so unfortunately I can't give them any credit. But it's pretty simple. It's got pistons, redstone, it's got a lever here. This one is fully automated, so you don't have to hit any buttons or anything. When a pumpkin grows, it activates the piston, which pushes it down. We have hoppers in here, then they collect right down in here. This design is more efficient than my melon farm because you don't have to do any work. With my melon farm, you still have to hit the button, which is pretty fun. I don't mind hitting the button, but yeah. All right, moving on. We already covered this wheat farm. Next is our tree farm. So I think it's cool to have a tree farm just because you're going to need different wood types, different types for building. If you have it big enough, you can make these dark oak trees. It's important to have. Robo, I burned down the building. Oh no. So if it's big enough, you can get away with making these dark oak, which is really handy because you get lots of wood. I'm not sure. I know the jungle sapling will work here, but you can only do like a single. You can't do the gigantic one. But yeah, you get all types of different wood. I even have a water system here that collects different tree drops that come off. As long as they don't land in the center, you can collect a bunch of them and it doesn't really go to waste. Alright, so moving on is the wool farm, sheep farm. This is a sheep cooker right here. I got this design off of YouTube. I'm not sure who I got it from, but it's one of the more popular designs. Cook the sheep, they die a terrible, horrible death, and then you get sheep drops right in here. So that is handy. I'm going to breed them real quick using this top button. It's probably easier to just run out and kill a bunch of sheep, but if you want something that's in your base, this is a nice design. You can harvest wool in just having an open area with sheep grazing. We even have an elevated spot that if you wanted to section off different colors, let's say you're building something and you need a particular wool type, you could kind of, elevate them in like an area where you can keep them away from the other ones, which is pretty handy. All right. Hey. The next area I'm going to go over is the cookie and cake and pumpkin pie building. So we have a farm over here, and this one was made by our ghost, and he even has a food transport. So how he made this, I'm not quite sure. He builds all kinds of neat stuff. This is a combination door here. I don't quite know the combination of what it's, I don't have it memorized, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Farm factory. Okay. Cookie farm. Oh, so this is the cookie farm right here. You would have your cocoa beans and you would just set them like so. And once they're grown, you just hit the button and then bam, there, you got your cocoa beans. Wheat farm right here, same thing. Hit the button. And then you're going to get wheat coming down right in here. Well, it looks like I got it in my hand. But yeah, that's pretty handy right there. I put the cookie recipe up on the wall because I forget it. And I'm going to make a cookie real quick, and I'll show you how the transport works. And bam, there they go. They get transported to the front of the, I guess, factory area, so it's a little easier to collect them. Pumpkin pie recipe. I'm not sure if we have all the supplies. Looks like we do. We'll make a pie. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Bam. Okay. And same thing. Where's our transport? Up here. And away it goes. It's cool to have these little, oh, I forgot this over here. It's a pumpkin farm, small pumpkin farm. It's cool to have these smaller, little factories. I mean, if you're gonna make a bunch of cake, or you want a bunch of cookies, or you just want to have like one of everything, it definitely comes in handy. Let's see here if we can make a cake. If I remember, I need how much wheat? 3 wheat. 1 egg, 2 sugar, and as you can see, we have the ingredients right here. You got your chicken, where you can get your eggs. You got your cow. Next door is where you would get the wheat, and then I guess we just have sugar here. Oh no, here's your sugar right here. So everything you need to make cakes. You could just be a slave driver and make someone just make you a bunch of cakes. I need more milk. 1 more milk. All right, bam, 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 bam. There we go. All right, and bam, we got a cake. Ooh, the lie. I just unlocked my achievement. Okay, so put your cake in, and it's gone. What are you doing now? What are you doing? Oh, okay. All right, well, that's basically it here. These are some factories that our ghost made. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Um, and then, you know, I went over the farms. If you have other ideas for making farms or other designs, let me know. We try to build all kinds of neat things, and we try to keep it efficient. Oh, if you haven't noticed, I have a lot of hearts in my heart bar down there. I'm actually wearing what's called a divine cloth, and it increases your health pool. I think each piece increases it by 20%. So 20% times 4, 80%. So I have 80% more hearts. This is an item you can get from Minewind. It's what I like about the server is they have all kinds of cool items, cool different things you can get from voting or from the Midas key and all kinds of neat stuff, or from trading. I got this one from trading. But yeah, that's it. I'm RoboticRomo, clan leader of the UnionBuilders. This is my clan here, and thanks for watching. Adios.